A lot of the black small businesses.
So I'm gonna explain what I'm doing, chat, because a lot of people think, and I'm not doing this because I'm racist. I'm just trying to prove a point here, that these people that want to fight so hard about certain shit, why don't you guys do anything good for where you come from? I give out $100,000 to my city. I'm gonna give out $100,000 to a lot of other people's businesses and stuff. Why can't they do it too? Why not? You know what I mean? It rubs me the wrong way. Why not? You could say these things, but actions speak way louder than words. I think we could all agree. It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
They want Aiden to engage. I told Aiden, you notice he hasn't been arrested. Aiden, if you want to beat them, don't respond. Actually, Aiden is, keep it real, he's filled out paperwork to come donate to $100,000 to a lot of the black small businesses in the ghetto since then.
So he felt a way about it, like, yo, I gotta make this right, kind of.
No, that had nothing to do with it. I just something.
It's your man Delvin. Welcome to Delvin's room. And bruh, Adin Ross is finna pull the old, I disrespect y'all, but you know what? I'm gonna give y'all some money, cause y'all people can't do it. He pulling that old move right there, right? And that was kind of predictable, to be honest with you. It's not coming from a place of love. It's just coming from a place of trying to have some good PR. And the thing about underserved communities in the black neighborhood, shit, they'll take the money, right? Especially, places need it, right? Don't matter where it comes from. It could come from disrespect. It could come from hate. It could come from a setup. You know what I'm saying? So this is not worthy of praise or nothing like that. Even though the money is probably going to be necessary for somewhere, it's still not worthy of praise, you feel me? Because the intent behind it is not a good one, you feel me? He says he's gonna donate some money, then goes right back after that to say, well, if y'all love y'all community so much, why don't y'all do this? You see what I'm saying? So it's not about actually helping the community. It's about, it's still about ridiculing the people that he's going against, you feel me? The Glasses Malones and everybody online is giving him hell. But it's just crazy that this dude he just cannot not be racist. You know what I'm saying? It's just who he is. Like, that's the one takeaway with this whole situation where Adin Ross, he can't stop being racist. You feel me? Even if he's trying to do a good gesture, he's still being racist. He's still being backhanded. And to see Whack 100 is the person that's supporting him through all this. You feel me? It shows how predatory he is, but it also shows how predatory people like Whack 100 is against their own people. You feel me? Like, okay, Aiden, this is bad press. Let me just help you give some money. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's it's Trojan horse. You know what I'm saying? Where it's not a good gesture at all. It's just a way to take over and be disrespectful. And I was seeing the girl, I was seeing one of the podcasts, and they said, and I have to agree with her. I think it was Rachel Lindsay with the Van and Rachel podcast. She was saying, like, one of the biggest problems is the black men that's allowing this, right? And I don't like to just put it on the brothers, because it ain't. But at the same time, it's a lot of niggas around that's allowing this shit, you feel me? Like, it's a lot of dudes around that's allowing this shit, you feel me? Like, the dude cuff them, they laugh when dudes say the N-word. Whack 100 is one of the enablers. It's a lot of dudes around Adin Ross that's allowing him to be racist, that's allowing him to have hatred towards black people, and they're just putting it off all, he's trolling, you feel me? And let's keep it real. Adin Ross represents money to a lot of these, not to a lot of, all of them. He represents money. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to suck up. They're going to listen to whatever. They're going to be humiliated just to get to that next level. You feel me? Just to get to that, even with Whack 100, he's doing fight promotions in Florida now. Adin Ross is into the celebrity boxing shit. So that's his plug for that. So Whack is not finna fuck up his relationship with Adin. Even for his people, he's not for his people. He's not gonna do that shit for his people. But even his relationship with Glasses or whatever, he's willing to, push that to the side and, you know what I'm saying, and make that into something else because He's not trying to mess up that relationship with that white boy. That white boy is equaling him money, and he's not finna he ain't finna stand up for no niggas for that shit, you feel me? But you know, this Adin Ross situation, it really just reveals a lot, man. It reveals a lot, bro. I don't know where the money finna come from. I don't know who that money finna go to. But it's not coming from a good place, you feel me? And you know, this is what happens when the community is undervalued, underfunded, that you can have predators like that just do predatory actions like that, where it's not coming from a good place. It's not coming from a place of, hey, I really want to see you have a thriving community. It's just really coming from a place, y'all can't do this, so I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody can afford to give 100,000 back to their community. Some can and some should. You know what I'm saying? Some can and some should. But you shouldn't be motivated to help the black community by disrespecting Doechii. Like, honestly, this is just me. I would rather him keep the 100,000 and just apologize to Doechii. Why? This he really revealing his racism in this one. Instead of just apologizing to Doechii and admitting he was wrong, admitting he went too far, he would rather go out his pocket. It's really all ego at this point. He'd rather go out of his pocket and spend money, you feel me? Because he's not finna admit to this black woman he was wrong, you feel me, in his attempt. Like, even, because I heard the song with Doechii and SZA, that shit was light. If she took a shot at him, I don't even know. He said she took a shot at him. He said she took a shot at him, right? But let's say she did. Let's say she did take a shot at him. That shit was light, bro. That shit was light. For you to come out with a diss record and just disrespecting her, and the reasoning for it is my problem, right? This whole issue with Doechii is she's an industry plant. How much do you give a fuck that Doechii is an industry plant? Let's say I thought Doechii was an industry plant. I don't know if she is or if she ain't. Let's say if I did. That would not give me a reason to go on a rant and just call this woman out of her name and just have so much hatred and vitriol towards her. Like, why? Because you feel she's an industry plant? And here's how you know Adin Ross is racist in this situation. There's plenty white artists that have had similar come-ups. They're not ever charged with industry plant. Have you ever noticed that? No white artists, no matter their success, no matter how much they get, no matter how much they receive, they never get the industry plant title on them. Never. They never get the industry plant title on them. And they be having a whole industry in their head. They get everything they want from the industry. But the industry plant title only goes to black artists. It only goes to black women. It only goes to black men. It's crazy. But the bad thing about it is you have black influencer pushing that narrative. Now you have the white ones, of course. All the white ones do that shit. I've noticed that the XQ, whatever his name is, Adin Ross, all the white screamers, they always nitpicking the black screamers and shit like that, right? I mean, the black artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really feel like rappers, just in general, need to leave screamers the fuck alone. Like, you can't bring the nerds to the cool lunch table. You feel me? You have to leave the nerds where they at. Let the nerds have a community, bro. That's what that is. But yeah, to just keep going at black artists for being quote unquote industry plants, I wish they would. Hey, they industry plants, whatever. You know what I'm saying? All these white artists, you have plenty of white artists. Fucking top artists can't even sing like that, man. Taylor Swift can't even sing like that, and she's selling billions of records. I don't want to hear that shit about no black artists being no goddamn. I don't want to hear no shit about no black artists being no goddamn industry plant. You got white artists that's mediocre as hell selling all these records. It's racist. It's racism. Let's keep it real, man. Let's keep it real, man. It's your man Delvin. Delvin's rolling to the next one. Peace.